You meet someone new. The chemistry is undeniable. They make you laugh, they say all the right things, and for a moment, it feels like maybe, finally, this could be it. But as time goes on, they start to pull away. They stop opening up. They avoid deep conversations. You feel like you're the only one trying to make it work. Sound familiar? If you keep attracting people who are emotionally unavailable, the ones who run when things get real, this video is for you, because psychology says it's not a coincidence. In this video, we're going to break down what emotional availability really means, why you keep attracting emotionally unavailable partners, the psychology behind this repeating pattern, and how to finally break free from it. Stay until the end, because I'll share the 3 signs you're ready to attract emotionally healthy love, and what you need to heal before that can happen. Let's start with the truth. Being emotionally unavailable doesn't mean someone's cold or heartless. It means they struggle to connect on a deep emotional level, to share vulnerability, express feelings, or build real intimacy. Psychologists describe it as emotional distance, a protective wall built to avoid being hurt. Emotionally unavailable people often keep relationships surface level, avoid talking about their emotions, send mixed signals, warm one day, distant the next, fear commitment or deep connection. They crave closeness, but it scares them. So they keep just enough distance to feel safe. Here's the hard truth. We don't just end up with unavailable people. We're drawn to them. And the reason is psychological. Attraction isn't always about what feels good. It's about what feels familiar. If you grew up in an environment where love felt inconsistent, unpredictable, or conditional, your brain learned that love and anxiety go together. So when you meet someone who's emotionally distant, your nervous system recognizes it. It feels like home. It's not healthy, but it feels familiar. This is called repetition compulsion, when we subconsciously recreate old emotional dynamics, hoping to finally fix them. In other words, you're not addicted to unavailable people. You're addicted to unfinished emotional stories. So what makes someone emotionally unavailable in the first place? It often starts with attachment trauma. Maybe they had parents who were emotionally distant or inconsistent. Maybe they were shamed for showing emotions. Maybe they've been hurt in past relationships and built walls to protect themselves. Their avoidance isn't personal, it's protective. But when you try to love someone who's unavailable, you end up stuck in a loop of chasing, waiting, and hoping. And the more you chase, the more they pull away. This is one of the most common and painful dynamics in modern dating, the anxious-avoidant trap. Here's how it works. The anxious partner craves closeness and fears abandonment. The avoidant partner craves independence and fears being trapped. The more the anxious partner reaches out, the more the avoidant partner retreats. The distance creates pain, but also attraction, because both partners are unconsciously triggering each other's core wounds. Psychologists call this trauma bonding, love built not on safety but on emotional highs and lows. It's chemistry, but it's chaos. Here's something most people miss. If you keep attracting emotionally unavailable partners, it might be because part of you is unavailable too. It's not blame, it's awareness. Sometimes we choose emotionally distant people because deep down we fear real intimacy. Vulnerability feels unsafe. We feel more comfortable earning love than receiving it. Subconsciously, being with someone who can't fully love you allows you to avoid being fully seen. Because being seen, truly seen, can be terrifying if you've been hurt before. You know that electric spark you feel with someone emotionally unavailable? That's not magic. That's your nervous system recognizing a familiar pattern. It's the same emotional intensity you felt chasing affection growing up. That feeling of almost being loved. Your brain confuses anxiety for attraction. It's a chemical cocktail of dopamine, cortisol, and hope. And it's addictive. That's why healthy love can feel boring at first. It doesn't trigger your survival system. It soothes it. But real love isn't supposed to feel like a roller coaster. It's supposed to feel safe. Every relationship with an unavailable partner follows a similar cycle. The chase. You're drawn to their mystery and emotional distance. The high. You get glimpses of connection and it feels intoxicating. The withdrawal. They pull away when things get too real. The fix. You try harder, thinking if you just love them more, they'll change. But here's the truth. You can't love someone into emotional availability. That's their work, not yours. Breaking this pattern doesn't start with changing who you date. It starts with changing what feels normal. Rewire familiarity. When healthy love feels boring, remind yourself, peace is not the same as disinterest. The calmness you feel with emotionally available people is your nervous system healing. 2. Strengthen boundaries. Don't chase inconsistency. If someone can't meet you halfway, step back. Boundaries are self-respect in action. 3. Reconnect with your own emotions. If you've been focused on fixing others, ask, what feelings am I avoiding in myself? You can't attract emotional availability until you give it to yourself first. When you finally meet someone emotionally available, the energy feels completely different. There's no guessing game. You feel calm, not anxious. They communicate clearly. They show up consistently. You feel seen and safe, not confused or desperate. It's not the adrenaline rush of the unavailable. It's peace, safety, and connection. And that's what love is supposed to be. Before you can attract emotional availability, you have to be emotionally available yourself. Here are the 3 signs you're ready. You're no longer drawn to chaos. You stop mistaking intensity for connection. You communicate what you need. You express your emotions instead of suppressing them or people-pleasing. You choose mutuality, not potential. You no longer chase what could be. You value what is. So, why do you keep attracting emotionally unavailable people? Because your heart is trying to heal what your mind hasn't understood yet. You're not broken. You're repeating what's familiar, but once you become aware of the pattern, you take back the power. You learn to stop chasing the unavailable and start attracting the aligned. The truth is this: you don't need to earn love. You just need to be open enough to receive it. So tell me, have you ever been in love with someone emotionally unavailable? What did it teach you about yourself? Drop your experience in the comments. Your story might help someone else see their pattern too. And if this video resonated with you, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more love psychology insights here at Love Logic Lab UK. Because love isn't about chasing the unavailable, it's about becoming available to yourself.